Hilarious.
I'm crying. Yeah, listen, my dog Jamie, Bobbe J, Bobbe J, Jamie.
Shit.
Come on now, I made the playlist for you. You haven't not liked the song yet.
That's my shit.
You haven't not liked the song
I
yet.
sing this song every day.
Oh, yeah.
Check it out. I don't know what this world's gonna bring, but I know one thing. But why? Baby, cause I'm a thug all day, every day.
Baby, cause I'm a thug.
Wouldn't change the Disney Channel, ask them, cause I'm a thug.
Hey.
Baby, cause I'm a thug.
Hey.
Check it out.
3, 2, 1, action!
Is it sexy in here or is it just me? Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Random Convo Show. I'm your host, A. Dot. Tony did it, but the rest of the room didn't. So now we gotta. When I say Dot, I need the entire room to say it with me.
Run that back.
Jesus Christ! Don't disrespect me on my own show.
I'm ready.
Ladies and gentlemen, I don't have time to be fucking around, Tony. Ladies and gentlemen, it's me, A. Dot. Grady.
Yeah.
Oh, that feels sensational. And we are here at the Random Convo Show. Today, I have a special guest in the building. First of all, this is my dog for real. Y'all thought he was acting in all them roles. This is real personality. He got his start on the Tracy Morgan Show.
Yeah.
You may have seen him in School Dance. He's in a very popular and hilarious classic called Role Models, and you can currently catch him on Wildin' Out. Ladies and gentlemen, please show some respect for my goon, Mr. Bobbe J Thompson. My dog. What's the dizzle?
Man, you know, same shit, different
Talk
toilet.
to your boy.
You know how it go,
Yeah. So listen, we at the Random Convo Show.
Yeah.
It's his first time in the building.
Proud of you, man.
Thank
I'm loving
you.
what you- come
Thank
on,
you.
man.
I'm trying
proud
to
of you.
get the white man to give me some money.
on.
It's really
It's
what
on
I'm
the
on.
way. They
you know
about
what I'm
to
saying?
sign the check.
I'm trying to be like you. Really, is what's
I ain't gonna be like me.
okay. Well, that sounds.
We gonna get to the bottom.
That
of
sounds dark. We're gonna talk. We're gonna talk about it. Bobbe J Thompson is in the building. We got the Random Convo Show, dog. So here, all we really do is have a random convo. I do have some questions.
Yeah.
Those questions are gonna lead to conversations. Those conversations are gonna get random. It's an honor to see you. Happy to motherfucking have you here.
Man, I'm happy to be here, man. You know, I'm proud, like I said, proud of what my dog got going on, you know. You know what I mean, blessed and honored to be a part of it. You did.
Blessed and honored.
You know,
Amen.
It's dope, bro. You know,
Amen.
Just a note from a nigga that know your grind and, you know what I mean, been knowing you 20 years and seeing, you feel me, from...
This don't work, I'm gonna have something else.
You goddamn
That
right.
don't work, we gonna
Come
try
on.
that then too.
Stop playing.
But listen, I ain't gonna waste no time. Let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I've been interviewing, by the way, a lot of people with our backstory, but you one of the ones that started like with a diaper on. You know what I'm saying?
damn
How
near.
old were you? Well, actually, let's start here. How did you get into the entertainment industry?
Well, for me, it started with just being at home and back in Kansas City. My mama, she worked 2 jobs, and you know what I'm saying? She was you know what I mean? My pops was locked up at the time, so it was just her, me, and my little sister in the household. And when my mama would get off work or whatever, she would want to rest, obviously. And me and my little sister want to go outside and play. So we had a neighbor, a lady by the name of, I want to say Cynthia was her lady's name. She had a few daughters and she had kids and stuff. And every time we would go outside and play with them, I would be, as far as I remember, I would just be entertaining them. Like I'm performing whatever rap songs. You know what I mean? I'm imitating my pastor from the church. Like I'm just
Born with it.
yeah. Like I'm just going. You know. So they hollered at my Miss Cynthia told my mama was like, you know what I mean, he's special. You need to put him in something. You need to figure something out for him. You know what I mean? Not you need to, but you know what I mean. She was like, you know what I mean, like your son has something. And you know what I mean. My mama was like, you know, whatever. He just being a kid. That boy don't, you know what I mean? Like I said, my mama working 2 jobs. She trying to keep the house afloat. Pop's locked up right now. It's all on mama's shoulder. So she ain't too much trying to find a damn talent in her kid. She trying to keep food on our fucking plates.
Facts.
You feel me?
Facts.
So it wasn't until one day we riding down the street and The Block Is Hot by Wayne was playing.
Classic.
Yeah. And I guess she didn't know that I knew the words or I could
How old
rap
were you?
along. I had to be about This is before Apollo, so I had to be every bit about maybe 4.
Sheesh, man. Already singing "The Block Is Hot" by Wayne. You was
Yeah,
surrounded by
crazy.
real niggas.
Yeah, facts,
Jesus
facts,
Christ.
Yeah. No limit. I was a no limit soldier.
Okay.
E40, Lil Wayne, Block Is Hot Boys.
No gospel music in rotation.
No, moms.
Okay. Oh, moms.
Moms
at her percentage.
but moms beat me over the head with it, so that stuck. But every chance I got, I'm rapping this gangster shit. You feel me? Because I know there's no way I'm always allowed to rap this gospel.
Yeah.
It's not very often that I get to rap this gangster shit. Like I gotta keep this gangster shit popping.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So,
I hear you.
Yeah, like I said, that's what makes it even like that's how you just know God, bro. Like everything is divine. Everything happened for a reason. Because like I just said, bro, my mama didn't play no rap music. So I just said we were in the car, me and my mama, and The Block Is Hot by Lil Wayne is playing. How I don't know. My mama had every gospel Kirk Franklin CD. Like you know, everybody had the CD books. She had every gospel album you could think of. It wasn't one hip hop, R&B, nothing. Like. Gospel. Nigga, I could probably name you 50 gospel artists right now. Nigga, Fred Hammond, Marvin Sapp, Donnie McClurkin, Yolanda Adams,
didn't even ask.
Kirk Frank. Like
He can really do it.
I know these people.
Yeah.
Like crazy. So like for that song to be playing and you know what I mean? I know the song. I rapped along to it and I just remember my mama looking back at me like surprised I just rapped the song, but it wasn't that was kind of it. She just looked at me. So I feel like in that moment, like the Holy Spirit spoke to her like you see what these people talking about now, like, you know what I mean? So from there, she, the Apollo.
God moved through Lil Wayne, Tony.
Come on now.
You know?
Stop playing. It's an anointing. If you anointed, you anointed.
Shout out to Young Money. You ended up making some Young Money.
I ended up making
so
some
it
Young
kind of
Money,
makes sense.
Man. It
all
all came together. You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, yeah, man, like, from there, like I said, I feel like she seen it and like, the Apollo, they came to the city, to Kansas City, and they held a talent search at our mall. Yeah, so in the middle of the mall, nigga, I'm down there, bow, wow. Yeah, like my cousin, my cousin, like my big brother, Sweets, rest in peace, you know what I mean? That nigga stole my whole outfit from the Old Navy, right upstairs. He stole my outfit from Old Navy, brought it down, dressed me behind the stage. Yeah,
and that was
together.
the beginning.
And that was the
That was
beginning.
your first TV appearance?
That wasn't even TV yet. That was, like I said, that was in the local mall. So from there, when I won in my local mall, they flew me to New York to actually be on TV. And that
video's viral. That video got hella views on YouTube.
Yeah, that's still.
What's up, Bobby, man? How you doing, man?
Fine.
So what you gonna do for us tonight, man?
Bow wow. Every pocket full of dough. From the CEO, representing so. The girls recognize me. I'm the fly thing walking through junior high.
How old were you then when you got to the Apollo?
I was about 5. I was 5 the first time I went, and I want to say I might have just turned 6 my second time.
Without the video footage, do you on your own remember these moments? Do you remember that you met Steve Harvey and he introduced you and brought... That was Mr. Hightower,
I'm going to tell you what's crazy.
Yeah.
When I did Apollo, Steve wasn't the actual host anymore. My host was Rudy Rush.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I should know who that is, I guess.
When I did...
I don't think do we know who Rudy Rush is?
And the fucked part is, I don't know how to make you know who he is. Like, if you didn't see him on
He was just
Apollo,
a nigga with a job. Okay.
Yeah, he was a comedian. He's a comedian or was a comedian. So, I mean, but I guess he probably was a comedian before we started really paying attention to comedians. So.
Yeah.
But
before our time. Shout out to Rudy Rush.
Shout out Rudy,
is he still alive?
Yeah, I'm sure. Yeah. Because I want to say he just posted me on Instagram, like, on my old...
Oh, he's still showing love.
Yeah,
all right, I ain't got no
shout out
jokes
to
for him.
Rudy. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so the nigga... I did the shit, and it's like now when I look back, like if it wasn't no video footage, like I would remember bits and pieces of it, you know what I'm saying? But all I really remember is getting on that stage and kind of just, you know what I mean?
No fear.
Yeah, nah. Because shit, to me, all them people in the crowd wasn't even there for real. Like shit, I see y'all, but
y'all
this
see
shit
me.
ain't real.
Yeah.
I'm more in my head. I'm more worried about like I'm gonna be able to go back because like I was always intrigued. Like I remember before my grandma passed, I remember we was sitting on the rest in peace, my grandma, man. I remember we was sitting on her bed, and I can't remember what show my grandma used to watch. We watching some TV show, and I'm like, ask grandma, how do you get into the TV? Like, do people just like climb into the TV, go do what they supposed to do on the TV, then get back in their beds? Like, can I climb in the TV right now and then just come back and lay with you when I'm done on doing the stuff on the TV? She's like, yeah, that's how it happened. Like, that's how it happened. So in my mind, I'm like, one day I'm gonna climb my ass in that motherfucker when ain't nobody watching it. I'm gonna get it on. You feel me? So to me, like, I'm like, nigga, I done
You
finally
did.
climbed into
Yeah,
the TV.
yeah,
like,
yeah.
I don't give a fuck about all these people here. Shit, I done climbed into the TV. Somebody gonna be seeing me talking about how they get there. So,
Yeah.
yeah, like that was kind of like, that was my first time. And like I said, it wasn't really no fear. Like, shit.
How did you go from Apollo to like getting the agent, moving to California, and start auditioning?
After I did the Apollo, I did hella different talk shows. I did fucking Sally Jesse Raphael, fucking Jenny Jones, like just all these, a bunch of The Views before The View was The View, a bunch of goddamn.
You went viral.
Wendy Williams
before viral was a thing.
Yeah, I was like a viral sensation, bro, to the point where like they were bringing me on shows to perform with kids that were performing for a chance to go and do what I just did on Apollo. But I guess I was just such a big deal at the time. They were like, no, we want you here too. So I didn't understand that. I used to cry when I'm like, I didn't win. The fuck you mean I ain't win?
I got to do it again?
What the fuck is you talking about? I didn't win. I'm ready to go back to Apollo and do all.
Yeah. I should be the host of Apollo now.
Yeah, at this point. Like, cause I didn't understand, like, but no, Bobby, they just wanted you here because they took a liking to you. You're not here to actually compete for what these other kids are competing for. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't get that. So, from once I did all them different talk shows, like I said, I was a witty kid, bro. I used to go in that motherfucker and say whatever. Like, I'm like, Bobby, you got a girlfriend? I'm like, yeah, I got 100 girlfriends.
This always been you.
It's
You
just,
say that now.
Yeah,
you might have said that
bro,
yesterday.
Like, I might have said that, you feel me? Like, so it's like, I just always remember just being the type of person I am. That's why, like, when people be like, how were you on Disney and turned out this way? Nigga, this is how I got on Disney, being this way, you fucking dickhead. Are you stupid? You think Disney just found a random black kid that just knew how to act? You don't know how to act like anything but yourself at that early of an age, fool.
Yeah.
I was just being me.
Facts.
And it was comical. It was funny. It worked on television. But you don't know how to really act without no train. I ain't no fucking trainer. They picked me up off the streets, damn near. And
Yeah.
it was like that for me, nigga. And that's because I just was being who I knew how to be. I was emulating everything that I was seeing. I got my closest brother is 10 years older than me. I wasn't.
You grew up grown.
Pretty fucking much. I was damn near old enough to be an uncle at birth.
Listen, I tell people if you ever come up randomly in convo and I'm talking about Bobbe J and Role Models comes up, I'm like, that whole movie, bro, he's not acting.
Yeah,
bro. I don't even know if those are lines, bro.
A lot of them was just me, like, all right, I always know I was gonna be able to cuss in the movie because that was with the script, but a lot of that shit was me just taking it overboard because I know for a fact ain't no way in hell I can say these type of words in front of my mama.
Facts.
So to the point where it got so bad, my mama stopped coming to set. She started sending her assistant with me. I can't do it. Because every time he say it, because I want to whoop his ass. I'm like, yeah, oh, now you sending somebody else? I'm really about to take this shit up a notch. Hell, damn,
pussy pack. I don't know if we can. We'll bleep that part. Okay, so look. Okay, great. That's a crazy story, by the way.
Yeah.
But it's authentic as hell. That's what I like about it. How early on did you start booking TV shows? Because, I mean, you started on the Tracy Morgan Show.
Well, Tracy Morgan Show, so, all right. Once I do the Apollo, I did a movie called My Baby's Daddy. Shout out Eddie Griffin, who's also from Kansas City.
Yeah.
Looked out on that just based off the fact that little nigga from Kansas City, and if somebody trying to do something from my city, bring them on. No audition, no nothing. Like, come on. All I had under my belt.
You started out getting offered roles.
Yeah. Like,
crazy.
So, boom, did that. And then I did a movie called Full Clip with Busta Rhymes and Exhibit and Prodigy from Mobb Deep, rest in peace. From there, I auditioned. My very first audition was the audition I did for the Tracy Morgan Show.
That was your very first audition ever?
In life. I never auditioned for anything in life. I had done My Wife and Kids, but that was because they just reached out. I had done, like I said, the 2 movies, but that was just, you know what I mean, things that happened at the time. After doing Apollo, my manager knew Busta Rhymes' manager or producer of the movie. It was like a lot of different relationships.
Some politics shit was going on.
That were able to leverage, that I was able to leverage by who my first manager was, Lauren Lloyd. Shout out Lauren Lloyd for sure.
Or
so like I said, my first real audition was Tracy Morgan Show. And I now that's one thing that I remember like yesterday. Like the whole process, my nigga. Like originally, my character Jimmy wasn't supposed to be as young as I was the only one my age reading. Tracy Morgan Show was supposed to have 2 like preteen teenage sons, not fresh out of I was 7, so basically fresh out of toddler stages, and then like an almost teenage middle school kid. Like it was supposed to be like 2 kids closer in age, so you can have that element of brothers fighting and blah blah blah. You know
Was
what I mean?
Mark John Jeffries
Mark
your
John
brother?
Jeffries was
He
my
was
brother.
booking everything from 2001 to 2009.
He auditioned for Jimmy,
Oh,
and they
okay.
was like, he's so good at Jimmy, we just got to make you be the other brother. Like we love
Got
you,
it. Yeah,
but
yeah.
this kid is, you know what I mean? Like he auditioned for Jimmy, he auditioned for both brother roles.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
so that's what I'm saying. Niggas love Mark John Jeffrey. Like he was like,
Oh, he was cracking.
We gonna give you, you gonna let you read for both of these roles. Somehow we trying to work you into this show. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
And like I say, I ended up getting the shit for Jimmy, but the audition process was just crazy. Like I remember going there and being the only kid my age range. Everybody else like 10, 11. I'm like 6, 7 at this time. You know what I'm saying? So I just remember going in there reading for the producers. And at this time, like, I'm not used to, everything I had did was like, I ain't did no audition. So everything I did was just on the spot, like, I'm right on set, basically. Like, I just wake up, I'm on set type shit. So
Yeah.
I'm not used to this element of being in the room with these people and
Mm-hmm.
everybody eyes on you. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, once again, I still never got nervous, but it just was like something different for me, gang. Like, it was weird. Like, but then I got to doing the lines and kind of got into not doing the lines so much because I could barely read and at this time. So I'm saying what the fuck I think supposed to be said. Me and my mom, mind you, my mama done worked on me with the lines, but man, that only goes so far with a 7-year-old. My attention span is smaller than me. I'm going all over. So you teaching me these lines and shit like that. This is before I realized I had a photographic memory as well. So before I realized that my brain just kind of remembers a page, like I'm just thinking like shit. I'm gonna say this, but I'm saying it how I would say it already without being told. Like that's kind of how the greats.
You
do
your
it.
own acting coach at this point.
Yeah, in a sense, like it's like I'm just taking this shit. All right, I know what you said, but I'm not saying it exactly like that. I'm saying the same thing, but it's with a little bit more tang and swag to it. It sounded like it's coming
Kansas
from a
City
young-
is on this.
It's
Yeah.
Kansas City talking basically.
Facts.
You feel me? So I said I do the audition, bro. I kill it. Like I said, it's my first time just in that room with just the producers and whatever, and I kill that shit. So now it gave me like a high at a young age. I'm like, oh, they like that shit? And I was kind of in my shell. I wasn't even in my bag for real. I was just like trying not to do too much, but still trying to, you know what I mean? I'm just doing what I know, like what I think I'm supposed to do. Like I'm still a kid and like this is my first audition experience. So I get a call back. The call back is with Tracy.
Oh, okay.
So Tracy's in my second audition. I go in the call back with Tracy. Now at this callback, it ain't nobody but me, Mark John Jeffries, and one other boy there. Now this original audition, it was about 20 kids in this moment, not about 10.
You
of
know
us.
you close.
Yeah, I know. I'm looking
The
like
money
okay. I
is
know
in
I know
reach.
how the process of elimination works. You hear me? I'm like, okay, it went from a few to just 2.
Yeah.
What we getting down to? Hey, we getting down to the bottom of this. Somebody about to get a check out of here. Like somebody gonna walk out of here a little richer, man. You know, like
Facts.
it's hey. So
Yeah.
I remember I going to do the audition with Trey, smash it. And when I went and did the audition with Trey, they threw the script. They like just interact.
Oh,
Y'all
that.
fucked up.
Yeah, it's yours.
Y'all fucked up. These kids don't stand a fucking chance now. Because the reason why these kids don't come from where I come from, like me and Tracy come
actors.
from where we come from.
Yeah.
Y'all ain't come from that background. So a lot of times y'all don't know how to act like a ghetto black kid. I mean, y'all just know how to act like one. Y'all don't know how, y'all not one. Y'all don't know how to just be one. Tracy from the ghetto. I'm from the ghetto. So automatically our language is different. Our interaction is
chemistry is
different.
easy.
Yeah, with y'all gotta act like y'all understand. I really understand what the fuck Tracy here talking about. I really understand what he referring to when he say certain shit and crack little certain wise jokes and shit like that. Y'all just know what y'all only know it if y'all seen it in the script. I know it because I've seen it in real life.
I don't even need the script.
I don't need it.
I don't even
so
need
when
it.
it came
Yeah.
time to just interact on that level, I think that's what got me to audition. Like, cause I'm in now just in there talking cash shit. Like, I'm just that motherfucker just
The
kicking
script
it, like,
would have been harder.
Yeah, the script would have been way more tougher. Y'all probably would have beat me if it was based off the script. I don't think I get Tracy Morgan Show if it's based off the script, but because it's Tracy, this is a person that improv, and then you're bringing in greats like John Witherspoon, Cat Williams, other people who are going to. They're like, we got to make sure you can hang, and I prove like, bro, I can hold my own in any scene with any of them.
This is the Random Convo Show, so some of the questions will be a little strange. Actually, I just thought of one. Is Caitlyn Jenner considered a lesbian? Because technically, she transitioned in. Oh, it's a woman now.
But he
dates
said
women.
they still like.
He still dates women. So that would be, is it a new term? Is it
Les
trans
bro.
lesbian? Lesbro is hilarious. Ladies and gentlemen, you see it on the cards. We are at the Random Convo Show. I'm your host,
Dot.
niggas fuck with me, Grady, and Bobbe J's in the building. Let me ask you this. Did Queen Latifah deserve an Oscar for Set It Off, or do you not support black women?
She definitely deserved an Oscar for Set It Off.
What?
I love Queen Latifah.
I would hit.
I love.
Is that weird?
No.
But only in the
Can I
Set It
tell
Off
a secret?
costume.
Can I tell a secret? I had it. Not a Paul's secret. I
Okay.
had a crush on Queen Latifah growing up.
What did it for you? Set It Off or Living Single? The rap?
No,
You
when
and
I
I-
seen her in her bra and bringing down the house and seeing how big them titties was under them baggy clothes. Just being real. I said, "Goddamn, Queen." I said, "Damn." Well, Martin say, "Damn." Queen. You made me go, Marty, Ma, damn, Queen.
The horniest 6-year-old alive was Bobbe J Thompson, ladies and gentlemen. The horniest 6-year-old
I
alive.
seen Steve Martin grab them titties. I said, that white man don't know what to do with that black bosom.
I don't know if I mentioned this in your introduction. Did I? You tell me.
I'm not sure.
Bobbe J Thompson starred as Stanley in That's So Raven. Did I miss That's So Raven? I can't
know. I
remember
can't
if I
remember.
said it, but if I
remember.
did, this is Stanley from That's So Raven in the building.
In the flesh.
Tell me what that set was like. Did you learn anything? What big moments can you remember? Orlando Brown's there, Kyle Massey's there, and Raven Simone is there. I know you have a story. I'm listening.
Let's see. Okay, let's go in segments. All right, let's go. Let's go in segments.
Talk to me.
Kyle Massey's story. That's my dog.
It's my dog. Shout out Kyle Massey was just here.
It's
actually.
so funny, like how like on the show our dynamic was somewhat of partners in crime, and that's kind of us in real life. Like when we used to be on set, you know, we had to go to school. We had to go to like our school
That was
hours.
fun as fuck.
Oh, bro, like we had to be the only two niggas that skipped school without being at school. Understand what I'm telling you? We were
I don't even
nowhere near
know.
a school.
That's ironic. You're skipping school that you're not in.
We're skipping school without actually being. Listen to me. We used to go. You know where when you film a TV show in front of a live audience, you got the bleachers at the audience sitting. Cool. Me and this nigga Kyle. In the mornings when we get there, get all the school you gonna get out of us. Because
That's
after
it.
lunch, you're cooked.
You gotta come find me.
You're cooked.
done.
We used to go, I'm telling you, after lunch, we eat lunch, go right to Crafty before everybody start coming back, make grilled cheese sandwiches, get about 3-4 bags of chips and some cup noodles. And we go hide under the motherfucking, the bleachers that people used to sit in. Till it was so close to the time we had to film that like, oh, you gotta use them bank hours, or they gotta create some creative way to say we did school even though we didn't do school. Hey man, say man.
Yeah.
That was my dog. We did school every day on the set of That's So Raven.
Sorry, we were talking about That's So Raven.
Okay,
That
cool.
was my.
Oh yeah, you had a vision.
Am I doing it right?
That was
Is that how it
fire.
is?
That was fire. It was always like a.
Then she snaps
come
out of it?
Yeah.
This is great. This is a beautiful transition. What's your relationship with Nick Cannon like, and when are you going to tell him to stop getting people pregnant on purpose? It's all in the delivery.
This is a 2-part question.
It's all in the delivery.
This is obviously a 2-part question. So
What's your relationship
Get
with
to the
Nick Cannon
first-
like, and when are you going to tell him to stop getting people pregnant on purpose? It's the P's.
It's the P. Bill Cosby, very Bill
Peace.
Cosby.
I
like.
got you.
I fucked with
I
that.
got you. Thank you.
Nah, man, my relationship with Nick, man, that's my guy, man. That's one of probably one of the like closest celebrities like that I've worked with, like probably one of the closest niggas to me, like that I actually got a real relationship with. I can call and you know what I mean, happy birthdays and you know what I mean, wishing on your kid, checking on your kids and making sure, you know what I mean, you straight. Like if I've ever been in a situation and needed help and I reached out to Nick, Nick has always been, you know what I mean, eager to help me or figure out a way to help me or put
We
me
need
on
more
some
niggas
money.
like that.
Like, you know what I mean? So like Nick just a solid nigga, bro. Like it really ain't I ain't never really seen Nick act in a way like that wasn't solid. You feel me? Like and that's rare in this industry. Like you gotta appreciate when you come across niggas like that and You know what I mean? You gotta hold them to, you know, you gotta hold them with value and get them their goddamn flowers because that nigga's literally 1 in a million when it comes to this type of, in this industry, like niggas like him, niggas like you, niggas like me, like it's not very many genuine niggas that just want to see other people win for no other reason than to see them win. You know what I'm saying? So like my relationship with niggas always gonna be A1, like, cause he's just a solid nigga. I got love and respect for all real niggas. Like,
same.
Gonna always be straight.
Same. That's why you in the building right now with the Random CONVO Show.
Man, you know this.
What's Wildin' Out like? Obviously, it kind of, knowing who you are is putting you back right where you started.
Yeah, in a sense.
You know what I mean? No script, freestyles and all that shit. Like, how have you been enjoying your experience? And I know y'all go on the road and tour and all that. So just, you know, talk to me about Wildin' Out. How's the experience been?
That shit's fun, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. And that shit sharpens your iron in a way that you really don't. You don't even realize it until you sit in situations and you sit somewhere and you say some shit like, "Les, bro," and niggas like, "Bro, that was genius." And it's like, well, that's just the conditioning of being on this show and having to piggyback or punch. We literally just punch up jokes all day. That's literally all we do. We make a joke and somebody might want to take your joke a step further or rebuttal this joke. So it's like building on something. Like that shit really sharpen your iron on top of it being like a fun ass environment. It don't feel like work. Like the camaraderie, everybody want to see everybody succeed. Like nobody's hating. It's not really about who win or lose. Niggas want to see, everybody want to see everybody get off. Pause. Like,
Jesus.
But
as a professional, I tried to move. Jesus, guys.
Everybody want to see everybody shine.
Shine up what? That's baby oil? Where were you at? How were those Diddy parties? Let's just talk about it. Never been?
Never been.
Really? There's a picture of you and Diddy on the internet.
There is a picture of me and Diddy on the internet.
You're smiling.
Look at this.
The biggest smile I've ever seen you have on your face.
There's a smile on my face, but my eyes are searching for my mother. Just to make sure she was nearby.
No, listen, please. Please bring the picture up. Bobbe J is in the building at the Random CONVO Show. I'm your host,
Dot.
No enthusiasm in this room.
We was off
no
that time.
enthusiasm in this room. We in this bitch eating Wingstop.
Show no
Please somebody come sponsor me.
As soon as you eat the wing,
These
they
shows
go,
are not cheap.
If I was 6 feet, like
Nah, bro.
I'd be.
You would have to be less confident then.
I would have to be.
If you this way,
Bro,
nah.
Knowing me, as long as you know me, I'll tell you one thing.
What up, though?
If I was 6 feet, I wouldn't have gotten so much. Like I wouldn't have gotten in much trouble.
We was about to talk about it. How many fights do you think you've been in your life? Throw a number at me, ballpark.
Nigga.
Yep.
At least 20.
How many of them did you start?
At least 17.
See what I mean? This guy's crazy.
But see,
guy's nuts.
the thing about it though, I can't really say I started that many. It's the fact that niggas
try you because you little. And now I'm gonna beat your ass.
Niggas,
I get
exactly. And like my thing is like when niggas have a disagreement with a small nigga, it's a lot more heat coming out their chest, a lot more aggression with how they handle the situation. Whereas when they get into it and have a little minor, like for instance, when we go hoop, a nigga bump you too hard, it's, oh my bad, blah, 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 blah. And you could be like, damn, bro, what the fuck? A nigga be like, oh my bad, Brody. My fault, it was an accident.
Yeah.
Nigga bumped me too hard. I'm like, damn, bro, what the fuck? Little ass nigga, you tripping. Man, it ain't even that serious. I ain't mean to. Ho, wait a minute. Why would you take that type of tone with me? Cause 9 out of 10, I'll fight better than this big nigga that you just bitched up in front of. I'll whoop you and him.
This is really him, guys. I knew we would get him to warm up. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the fucking Random CONVO Show. Bobby's having flashbacks. This is real. These are not jokes. Watch this question, room. What the fuck are you on parole for? Do you see what I mean? Bobbe J Thompson has a parole officer. This guy's nuts. This guy's crazy. Y'all thought he was acting in role models. No, he's really getting into trouble. Facing real fan time.
Please shut up.
Okay, my bad.
I'm not facing fair time, guys, I promise.
Oh, fuck.
That's funny. That has to make sure that makes sense.
You don't want to answer? We gonna
No. Yes, we're gonna answer.
Oh, talk to me.
I'm saying make sure this is hilarious, nigga. Oh my God.
Say less.
All right. So let's see.
So many reasons. It's multiple things.
Yeah, cause see, look, I had caught a case, got put on probation, was about to get off, got another case, and got my probation extended.
Okay.
So
I'm sorry
the
to
first,
hear that, man.
the first.
I really don't want you to go to prison or no shit like that.
Nah, I'm done. I won't see another. I won't see another courthouse.
All right.
Never.
You know what? Just in case, I want to be the first to say it, and I'm not wishing it on you, God forbid. But just in case, we got it live at the Random Convo Show.
No,
what
do
you
not
hear?
say free me. Do not, because I ain't going. I ain't going to nobody jail. We're not even going to put that energy in there. It ain't happening. I got kids, man.
How has being a father changed you?
Man, you can answer that yourself. You seen. You be around me.
You're not beating
Like,
niggas up no more.
I
Calm
don't even
down.
I don't got the energy to do nothing that's gonna take me away from them kids.
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
I just don't, bro. Like, my son really was like when my son was born. My son was born about 3 months after my daddy passed.
Wow.
You see what I'm saying? So, like, at a time when it was just dark, my son gave me purpose. You feel me? Like, my son was like, nigga, you can't crash out. Like, there's absolutely, like, you got every reason. Like, my son and, like, my brother, I mean, my daddy and my brother passed away a month apart.
Sorry to hear that.
And then my son was born or whatever. Appreciate you. So, like, I feeling like, nigga, you got every reason to crash out. You know what I'm saying? And then my son just gave me that purpose. Like, nah, you can't crash out. You can't allow, you know what I mean, nobody to make you make a decision that's gonna take you away from him or take you out of his life. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that's kind of like, really, that's like, it just gave me purpose. It made me, like, every time now before I make a decision, I gotta stop and think about my kids, bro. Like, before it was like, shit, my mama be cool if I crash. My sisters and brothers, they gonna be mad.
I'm with whatever.
Hurt, but if I crash, it's not gonna directly affect my mama. It's not gonna directly affect my sisters and my brothers. If I crash, bro, that shit directly affects my kids.
And we got 2 black kids growing up, no dad. Again.
Exactly.
Again.
And like, I told myself, my son had never talked to me on the jail phone. My son or my daughter, they never talked to me on the jail phone. They'll never see me. They'll never be in no courthouse watching me walk behind no door that they can't come with me in. You know what I'm saying? Like, they'll never ever see no cuffs go on my wrist. Like, I made a promise to my kids, to myself, like, I never allow that to happen. So whatever I gotta do that's necessary to keep myself out of them type of predicaments is what's gonna be done.
Amen. Hey, man, Bobbe J Thompson done found the Lord here at the Random Convo Show. Growth and maturity happens.
Nah, for sure.
Salute. Ladies and gentlemen, we are at the Random Convo Show. I'm your host, A.
Dot.
When it's an audience full of people in an arena doing that, y'all gonna be like, I remember when they got 2 people in the room doing it. Grady, we are here at the Random Convo Show. The question is for Bobbe J. The entire world wants to know. You could change lives with this one. Please answer honestly. Is my talk show gonna be successful?
Absolutely. If you keep doing these type of interviews, like how we rocking right now, you ain't going nowhere but up or like way up, like through the roof. You dig what I'm saying?
You hear the live reviews going on at the Random Convo Show. If you're not checking us out, you missing out.
I'm trying to tell you, man, this motherfucker fire. I ain't gonna lie to you.
They need to start paying me for it.
I'm trying to tell you.
Because it's just coming out of my pocket.
Don't let me
right
stumble
now.
up on the network. You gonna be my first show.
My nigga. What? Seriously?
I'm trying to tell
I mean,
you.
if you got, how much you got on you? You can donate now. We don't gotta wait.
You gotta go fund me?
Yeah, we got a Random Convo Show. Go fund me, donate,
cool.
nigga.
Yeah, send me the link.
It's just coming out my bank account right now. I don't know how many more shows I got in me. I'm gonna be honest. What?
I'm just, you know what? Go ahead.
What's the worst type of porn that you discovered accidentally on purpose?
Accidentally on purpose? Probably BBW.
Nah, nigga, you discovered you wanted
said
that. You searched
accidentally
that.
on
Okay.
purpose.
Listen, I was with the homie one day. This nigga said he said I'm gonna put some new rims on my Escalade. I googled rim job. I think I'm being a good friend. What year is the Escalade? Nigga, soon as you hit search. Ah! Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the Random Convo Show. Bobbe J Thompson is in the building. I have a question for him. If he's sad and wants to say no, all good. But if he's who I think he is, he's going to say yes. You got some bars on you?
You know this.
You got some bars on you?
I'll keep bars.
Because, I mean, I can throw a little beat on. We can go a cappella. I mean, I don't know what vibe you in.
Give me some bars.
You need a little beat? You got something for real?
I'm going to keep some in the chamber.
Okay, because I just want to be honest with you. Niggas have been coming up to the Random Convo Show, and they've been rapping. The room knows. There's some performances that have been kind of legendary. So I mean, if you on some bullshit, I wouldn't even do it. Just to be honest with you, I don't know.
As you know me, I think I don't never be.
Okay. All right. Well then, let's just see. Let's see what we got going on here. We got Bobbe J Thompson in the. Oh. I mean, nothing too crazy. I know you know about this.
You know it.
Hey, Bobbe J Thompson's in the building with Doc, Grady, and
For sure.
about to have a little freestyle session. We're gonna see what Bobbe J got in the bag. I'm concerned, but let's find out.
Look,
Come fuck with us.
I'm looking at my comp through these Louis shades, and I ain't too amazed. Oh yeah, I'm too great. These niggas super played. See, I've been getting cake since back in the day. Back when I used to call you like, let me get some bars, gang.
Okay.
Yeah, back then. Oh yeah, Bobbe J done came back in. And I'm off the top of the dome when I start rapping, yeah, I'm snapping. And I've been getting to that trapping, I've been stacking. And I ain't never worried about no fashion, I'm that nigga. I came through dripping, Nike suit and some J's. These niggas lame, they got on Balenciaga and that's played out. Stay out. My whole face, nigga, you ain't paid not a dollar. And I'ma keep it P. If you got paper, you can holler. Don't love it on no hoe. Man, I got that from my father.
Hey.
R.I.P. Any beat out R.I.P. Look, nigga know about B.O. Double B, apostrophe E, J. What it stand for? Jaquez in this bitch. You already know I'm off the head in this bitch.
Head in this bitch.
You already know my rollie flex in this bitch.
Flex in this
Sky
bitch.
Dweller, 60 grand, plain Jane. I'm the man.
Hey.
I ain't never need no stones. I did it on my own. I'm still rapping my home. Don't let me get in my zone.
Hey.
I get your little hoe and I might give her this bone. And when I bury it, I'ma leave and I'm taking my ass home.
Hey.
Don't talk about the jets that I done flown. Don't talk about the properties I own. Talk about the life that I impacted. All that cash, I stacked it. Brought it back to the trap for my niggas that was trapping. And I already know that Bobbe J really about that action. I been spit sick, ain't never changed but the caption.
Hey.
And if they ever capture me, I'ma go ahead and do my time like a G is. Psych, I ain't going to jail. I gotta be here for my kids is. Y'all already know how a nigga used to live. But I do my thing and I'm still handling business. Yeah. I'm off the dome with it. This shit too easy. That used to be your ad lib. I'm way too greasy. They know the bill. I mean, they know the deal. And if I'ma pay it, you already know I know the bill.
Hey, man, Bobbe J Thompson is in this bitch letting you niggas know what time it is, man. They ain't even know we could do that. Ladies and gentlemen, we at the Random CONVO Show. Bobbe J Thompson just came through and killed it with a freestyle just like I knew he would. Y'all don't know, but I know. Well, y'all might know. This shit is out there. Bobbe J also got bars. He got songs. He got music. He got it all. He finna play us a exclusive called James Posey. We finna check it out. Welcome to the Random CONVO Show. Stop playing with the gang. Stop playing, bro.
Too much on me, it can't fold up. You dig? Listen, man. It's a record I called James Posey. If you know anything about basketball, you dig what I'm saying. That boy goddamn wore number 41. Wrist on 41. You dig?
Hey.
Okay, I got too much on me, it can't fold up. Drive this Lambo like a racer, I tear the road up. Hold up, bad bitch with me, she got her nose up. Keep a baby Glock and she ain't okay. I be on some cold shit, no shit. Dealing nigga, they be on some hoe shit. Knowing we ain't homie, don't come around with that bro shit. Getting to the money, we don't tolerate no broke shit. Wrist on 41, oh yeah, my wrist on James Posey. Oh shit, I live in my ops head for free. I don't pay no rent.
Hey.
Take a op nigga bitch, make her swallow dick all on my close friend. Shorty know I have emotion, ain't got no time for emotion. Bitch, I'm a shark, you know I belong in the ocean. Got water on me, my 40 on me. Jordan, Kobe, Ballin', yeah. Water on me, yeah. What I said?
Hey.
Okay, Audemars, alright. Black Ferrari, I think I want Lori Harvey. Nah, I'm playing. He with me like Kyle Lowry, shoot it like Gallinari, might pull up in Aston Martin. Follow me, Listen, I say F-in, Jane Horn, shoot that with my left hand. For these nigga mean, I'm a king like the Aaron. Hole in my jean, let it fly like a bird, ain't talking Larry. Sipping it and popping it purdy like as you woke, I'm like barely. I'm like barely. You dig? I say, I got too much on me, it can't fold up. Eat this wing stop like the last thing I ever eat in life. You dig? Okay, hold up, bad bitch with me, she got her nose up. Keep a baby Glock and she gon' I be on some Dealing nigga, they be on some hoe shit. Knowing we ain't homie, don't come around with that bro shit. Getting to this money, we don't tolerate no broke shit. Wrist on 41, oh yeah, my wrist on Jane Posey.
That shit hard, bro. I won't lie to you, gang. Hey.
Appreciate ya.
I seen a little situation, a little headline. Apparently, Tracy Morgan was hating on you said, or something like that? You said he wasn't fucking with you?
Okay, so let's
clear that up, or?
Yeah. It's really not nothing to clear up because I said what I said and I meant what I said. Mm-hmm. Like, but I don't want to take away from the fact that, you know what I mean? That interview and the way that shit was spent was kind of, I ain't gonna say it was even like, it wasn't spent in a horrible way. It just, the way people took it, like, nigga just got on there to be on some Tracy Morgan hate on me type shit. No. There was a question asked about me being a scene stealer as a kid. And I'm like, yeah, I was a scene stealer to the point to where a motherfucker who was the star of the fucking show got mad at me for my ability to steal a scene. And like, nigga, I'm a kid. I'm not purposely in here trying to steal your shine, nigga. I'm just doing what I know how to do, nigga. And that's just being me, nigga. I can't help that this shit is just naturally in me. But don't get me wrong, like, maybe he didn't understand that. You feel what I'm saying? But do I feel like that nigga was hating? Abso-fucking-lutely. Absolutely. Especially because years later, the nigga got on Breakfast Club and was like, oh, when they told me that Bobbe J was outshining me, well, I told them white folks, as he should be, because I only want to work with the best. Nah, fuck, nigga. That ain't how it went. Because you came to me, my 7-year-old self, and was like, nigga, stop trying to outshine me. That shit say Tracy Morgan Show. So
he really
moment,
said that?
On my kids.
That's
verbatim.
crazy.
He said, what does that shit say, little boy? Point at the sign on top of the stage. You know, every stage say what show is shot there. He like, what that shit say,
so
little boy?
So this was an altercation?
No, not really.
Okay.
I wouldn't say that. It was a nigga feeling like somebody was trying to take his spot, and it's like, bro, there is no spot to take without you, dickhead. Like, this shit is Tracy Morgan Show. Without you, this shit don't work. So it's like, nigga, don't be tripping. Like, I don't give a fuck. I don't think, as long as they was winning championships, Mike didn't give a fuck about the nights that Scotty outscored him.
Talk that talk now. Talk that talk now. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? Like, that's just like, nigga, we winning rings around this bitch, nigga. We got a season 2. Mm-hmm. They done made us rich in the season 2. You done turned into a sports agent, so now we getting cameos from Shaquille O'Neal, Terrell Owens. Episodes that never got to fucking see the light of day.
Is this show out anywhere? Is the Tracy Morgan Show on Netflix or
I have no clue.
YouTube?
If it was, I would love to see it. I would love to see it. I ain't watched it in so long, but it's episodes on YouTube and shit like that, like old episodes. But
when you go back now and watch yourself now and shit when you was a kid, how do you feel about it as an adult?
I was ahead of my time. Nowadays, kids like me are all over the place. Mm-hmm. In 99, 2000, there weren't a lot of me's. Nowadays, the kids got the internet to learn from. We didn't have no fucking internet to learn from when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. So you getting these more witty, more advanced kids now in 2024, and I love that. You feel me? That's just gonna make for more young black stars. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And we seeing it every day. And every day is another young black star popping off, whether it be on Instagram, Facebook, whatever it may be. We seeing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, our people are the most talented people in the world, and I'm standing by that. You know what I'm saying? Like, when it comes to just naturally, not even talented, naturally just gifted and anointed to be able to put on a show and entertain, we got that in the bag. I don't think there's another culture or race that do it better than us. As a collective, absolutely not. We dominate every industry. Like, you feel me? So it's like, I feel like that shit's cool.
Are we taking over soccer yet?
Shit, we got some, it's a lot
Hockey?
of...
We got a couple.
We got a couple niggas
we coming
everywhere.
for these other
you know
sports.
We in there. Like,
we coming for that.
I'm telling you.
We
so
coming
like,
for that.
I just feel like shit. I think it's pretty dope.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been watching the Random Convo Show. We got Bobbe J Thompson in the building. Any last words, bro? Anything you want to promote? Talk about?
Music dropping soon.
Okay, talk to me.
Stand-up dates coming soon.
For real?
Yeah, definitely.
Don't play.
Not definitely.
2024 stand-up dates, 2025, all of it.
Probably more so because we at the end of the year now. So,
Okay.
But top of the year next year,
Cool.
I should have some dates put together, like as far as like shows, things like that. So, yeah, man, music that, season 21 Wildin' Out is airing, and we got new episodes coming out. Yeah, man.
Any Wildin' Out girls you could put me on with? Because
Yeah, for sure. I got a couple.
you want to name one?
I know a couple.
You can send their Instagrams to me.
Yeah, I got a couple for you for sure. I'm gonna send you some options to choose from.
Well, me and Bobbe J, we got to go talk then.
Yeah,
Because there's one specifically, looked like she had 3 ass cheeks. I've never seen that combination
I think I know
before.
what you're talking about.
The one with the, never mind.
Y'all been watching the Random CONVO Show, huh? With yo dope ass host, A.
My fault, I like this song. Hey, Grady, Bobbe J Thompson, we out this bitch. Random CONVO Show.
Got too much on me, it can't fold up. Try to slam ball like a racer, I tell the road up. Hold up, bad bitch with me, she got a nose up. Keep a baby Glock and she gon' bang it like the road. I be on some cold shit, no shit. These little niggas, they be on some whole shit. Homie, we ain't home, and don't come around with that bro shit. Get into the money, we don't tolerate no broke shit. Wrist on 41, oh yeah, my wrist on James Posey. Oh shit, I live in my ops head for free, don't pay no rent. Take a op nigga bitch, have a swallow dick all on my clothes.